Hello, this is Desi Doll. I'm doing my MP5K gun guide. So, this gun you unlock at rank 0, which is just immediately, has a damage of 30 to 17 with a range of 30 max and 65 minimum. So up to 30 studs you'll be getting a 4-shot kill, and at 65 studs you'll be getting a 6th kill. So it's a 46 kill gun, and headshots are always worth it. You'll lower your kill by 1. It's really good at distance. The hipfire is amazing. I love hipfire. You'll see in this game, sometimes I'll just flat hipfire because it takes time to aim down sights, or there's some reason or other. Hipfiring is really good on this gun. The fire modes are full auto or semi-auto. You'll run in full auto. There's really no reason to run in semi-auto. Though at really long ranges or at longer ranges, so like if you're on top of a roof and you're shooting at the crane or something like that, you can burst, and especially if you get headshots, you can kill them pretty fast. But just burst it. The rate of fire is 800. I believe this was it was buffed in a recent update, so it's 800 now. It wasn't before. This is one of the slower ones. It's only faster than the MP5K. I don't know about the P90. I don't have it, so I can't see its stats. But the AS file has 900, MP7 has 950, UMP45 has 600. MP5K is only a bit behind the other ones though. It's 800, so it's only like 100 behind. The magazine's 30, and of course, as always, you can reload and get that 31st shot. So the attachments you want to run, you can run any 1x optic, but I'm obsessed with the iron sights. I don't know, I just love the iron sights. If you're not running the iron sights, then you should run a 1x optic. Don't run like the VCOG 6x sight. I mean, come on. Or the reflex sight, just run a 1x optic. It really makes no sense. For the barrel, okay, so this was my bad. I just didn't realize this before. But when you equip a suppressor, it lowers damage and range. I thought it was just range. My bad. So you'll want to run the PBS 4-1 as always. And on this gun, I would always recommend a suppressor. Even if you don't have the PBS 4-1, you will suffer in velocity, but this gun isn't really meant for ranges. And the max it'll nerf your damage, your shots to kill will still stay the same, except for at long ranges. And long ranges is not good for this gun. You'll increase it by 1. So really just making a bad section worse, but you're getting off that mini map, and it's not really affecting much else. The underbarrel, I like the vertical grip, but that's just because I'm obsessed with hip firing. You could use the laser, I mean, if you want to have that huge thing out of your gun, but it's just personal preference. But I wouldn't recommend angled or folding grip or stubby grip. For the other section, this just depends. I recommend the laser if you're running the laser under barrel. Or I guess you could run it vertical grip and laser, it's up to you. Just remember you could be seen with the laser protruding out of your gun. The MP5K, I really like it. It's really for up close, because it has that great hip fire. It has a pretty solid rate of fire, and the damage is pretty solid at 4 to 6 shot kill. And it doesn't really have a penalty with the suppressor, so this is the gun you'll be taking up close. And I do think this is a really good starting PDW. I like how it's rank 0. This is something that everyone can use, because the recoil's not insane, and the iron sights are pretty good, so you don't have to pay for that. And then you don't really need any attachments for this to be good. So just to sum it up, this is a very good starting of close PDW. Always run a suppressor. That's really it for the MP5K. I'd highly recommend it. Now moving on, for my channel, I might have a lot of videos this week. I'm sorry about the lack of them. It's just I've been very busy, but this weekend I've been having a lot of time. I'll be able to pump out. I'll make a ton of videos now, and then I'll just post them later in this week. So, anyways, enjoy the ending of this gameplay. Steadily all, signing out.